Yo, what's up family? Now check this thing out. Manchester United Football Club have released an official statement on the aftermath on the 2-0 win against Tottenham at Old TRafford. Now for y'all who are not sure what I'm talking about Cristiano Ronaldo, the man who left yesterday on the 89th minute before the end of the game when he just walked off down the tunnel. Now, the official statement from Manchester is this: Cristiano will not be part of the Manchester United team for this Saturday's game against Chelsea. The rest of the squad is fully focused on preparing for that fixture. Now this is crazy, gang, because I never thought for a second that Manchester United would take such dramatic measures. Now, the rumors that are circulating on the internet is that Ten Hag actually called upon Ronaldo to come in the dying minutes of that game, but Cristiano Ronaldo actually refused to come on the pitch, and therefore Ten Hag was forced to throw in Elanga into the game. Now, the rumors on the net are also saying that the relationship between Cristiano Ronaldo and Ten Hag is now at a breaking point, with Ronaldo desperate to leave and Ten Hag happy to let him go. In addition, it's also being said that Ronaldo now is forced to train by himself, is banished from the first team, and that this is Ten Hag's decision, and that Manchester United as a football club are backing the manager fully. Now this is kind of dramatic, because if those rumors are true, if Ronaldo actually refused to come on as a substitute in the dying minutes against Tottenham, Ten Hag surely must do something about it, because as a manager you can't be undermined like that. Because Sir Alex Ferguson, if you remember, used to say, once you lose the respect of the dressing room, that's the end of your life as a manager in the club. And he also used to say, no player is bigger than the club itself. Now yesterday in the media, in the English media, there was some mixed reaction to this Ronaldo leaving before the end of the game. And often than not, I usually criticize these pundits because they can't keep it a honor. You see what I'm saying? They can't criticize their friends or their ex-acquaintances. You see what I'm saying? These homies can't keep it a buck, because it's really obvious, no matter who you are, if your team is winning in the manner United played yesterday, that was probably their best performance in over a year, in 2 years you could say even. And no matter how big you are, when you dip the way you dip, it's kind of fucked up. It's kind of disrespect to your teammates as well. Even though you might not be happy not being the starting 11, it's kind of childish to leave the game before it's ended, especially if your team is winning. Football is a team sport, isn't it? So you win together and lose together. You can't be salty by yourself when your team is winning. And Ronaldo's homies failed to say that Ronaldo was in the wrong yesterday. Now this is what Patrice Evra said after the game, when he got asked if that shit was fucked up. And this is what Evra replied: I would have to start Ronaldo. One interview from Ten Hag after the game against Manchester City, and why he didn't bring him on was because he respected his character. If he respected his character, he would surely have to play him, and play him every time. Now Evra speaking as if like Ronaldo's place is guaranteed. Ronaldo is a legend, probably one of the best players to ever made it. I love that homie, man. He's hands down one of my favorite all-time players. But surely you can't assume his position is always guaranteed, especially when Manchester United have 2.25 points compared to 0.5 when Ronaldo is starting and not starting. United are clearly doing better without him, and the data supports it. And this is what Rio Ferdinand said when he was asked if what Ronaldo did was wrong. My only thought could be is that Ronaldo is being saved for the weekend against Chelsea. That's the only way I see it logically. He did not play last night. I think Ronaldo will be absolutely fuming with that naturally. I wouldn't expect anything different from him. I think the big problem Erik Ten Hag has got is that coming up to his next window, he has to think very carefully about what he does. If he doesn't see Ronaldo as a starter in his team more often than not, I think he has to release him from his contract. He has to let him go. It's not fair on anybody, on the club, on Ronaldo, on Ten Hag, that the first question after every game is, why didn't Ronaldo start? Now, again, gang, I'ma come to this point. Like, I don't get it why you can't give to your homie a constructive criticism. Sometimes it's okay to tell your homie, nigga, you're wrong. You can't keep just sucking his dick out here, gang. Not for anyone to see. This was clearly childish from Cristiano Ronaldo. It was unnecessary. You could literally wait 3-4 minutes, because the minute you leave the way you left, you know it's gonna create a lot of headlines out here. Regarding this whole matter though, it's not just Ronaldo's fault, if you ask me, because United should have tried to sell him in the summer. Ten Hag in every press conference he was saying he's gonna keep him and that he wants to keep him and that Ronaldo is in his plans. But knowing Ronaldo, knowing the type of player he is, you know already that he would want to start in every game. And if that wasn't in your plans, you know the better option was to sell him. So what was the point of keeping him? And if you busted you after the transfer window was closed in August and realized that you didn't want him anyways, then you surely definitely should sell him in January window, which we will see in the coming month. But having said all this shit, gang, if Ronaldo actually refused to come on and those rumors are true, man, I'm gonna keep it a stack with y'all, man. Ten Hag is doing the right decision. You can't get undermined by one player like that. Y'all saw what happened with Aubameyang last season. Arteta did the right decision once again. Once your authority comes into question, you gotta make some decisions. We've seen it with Sir Alex Ferguson over the years. He had to make those tough decisions. He did it with David Beckham. He did it with John Stamp. He also did it with Roy Keane as well. A manager should always be a manager and a player should always be a player. But yet again, man, those are just rumors. Nothing's confirmed. The only thing we know for sure right now is that Ronaldo will not be playing again with Chelsea. He's banished from the first team. He's not part of the squad. And the rumors about him refusing coming on are just rumors at this moment in time. But even not looking at that shit, he left before the final whistle was blown. That's just really unprofessional and something you wouldn't expect from Cristiano Ronaldo, from one of the goats of the game. But what do y'all think about this whole matter, gang? Let me know your thoughts in the comment box. And damn, if anybody had said this could be the way they're gonna depart United and Ronaldo about a year ago, I would have never have believed it, man. Ain't low-key, I'ma keep it a buck. When Ronaldo had the choice between Manchester United and Manchester City last season, man, he should have gone with his head rather than his heart. Had he gone to City, he would have had a Premier League title by now. He would have had possibly a Champions League. He would have had way more goals. And possibly, he could have been fighting for a Ballon d'Or. But sometimes, man, a football career can be decided by the moves you make. And this is the first time it feels that Ronaldo made an emotional decision regarding his next club when he was leaving Juventus. But what do y'all think about the whole matter, man? Let me know your thoughts in the comment box. It's your boy YoungMully. Like and subscribe. It's lit.